Hello world, I'm Nam, and this evening we're just going to take a look at Persona 5, the Phantom X. I wasn't really that interested in playing this game, but I wanted to try out streaming at 1440p using the enhanced broadcasting option that you get on Twitch now. It didn't work out. I don't think my computer can handle doing multiple encodes at the same time. So that plan failed, but I have this game installed, so I figured we might as well kill some time, take a look at it. So we're gonna play a little bit of it anyways, but unfortunately we can only stream at 1080p 60 instead of 1440p, but whatever. Well, let's just take a look at it. But before we continue, let's go ahead and just quit out of the game and start up the opening video for it. Just launch it up.
Sega!
Atlas!
You don't have to yell it, bro.
P スタジオ
ブラックウィングス
Let's see here.
Don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, results are parallel. Living on a guideline, in the time that gold up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up. Go grab your keys. By the road, the stunt driver will hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then different together, breaking the barrier. What's the better time? 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up.
All right. The controller. Okay. It supports it, sort of. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Logging in. Oh yeah, it started me off here. Okay. Missions. It must have auto-saved from when I first started it. But basically it just played the opening cutscene of Persona 5. I wonder if we can actually replay that. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about this game. Sprint, get out of there. Interesting. So I think... Does the game just keep track of every single bit of dialogue and save that as my progress? I guess that's good. I kind of wanted to start over from the very beginning for the sake of the stream. Oh well, who cares? No one cares about this game. fine.
So you know that we out there. Sliding and not make it. Can't hold on.
What's this bit break, bro?
落ち着いていこう。
戦力比較問題なし。ジョーカー、そのまま倒しちゃって。
Select persona.
うまい。アルセール。
Okay. Select the skill. Select the target for the skill.
Got your game planned out. Do it the
Okay, confirm.
let's go ahead, yeah.
仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
It's a drop. Step and step.
Select in action. Select target. Curse damage to all foes. Gain one will rebel. Okay.
ショータイムだ。アルセール。
ジョーカー、気をつけて。なんか変なこと起きてる。危ない。
What was that? That definitely wasn't Persona 6. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, finding this guy who looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Really, they don't have any ambient music. Guess I should head to school. How much of this game is just pre-rendered cinematics with bad video compression?
Look like you don't care. Walking the dust off.
Is this literally the same video we just start the game with? This is like the third time I'd watch it now. Thankfully for the video, I like the music.
間もなく到着いたします。危険ですから黄色い線の内側までお下がりください。電車とホームとの間が広いところは
What's
足
this?
元に十分ご注意願います。
Public transport? That's not very American. Infrastructure. You mean you guys don't all drive around in SUVs? I can't read any of this.
Hi, じゃあホームルーム終わりね。進路志望調査のプリント後ろから回して。
Okay, woman wearing glasses. Okay, everyone. That's all for today. Pass your career questionnaires to the front.
あ、名前書いてるか確認してね。
Oh, make sure you write your name on the top.
当たり前のこと言う
Not
けど。
not your nickname, not your social media handle, your real name.
私だったら片山久美。いい？
In my case, it'd be Kumi Katayama, got it?
こんなことから言わないとこっちの説明不足になるってさ。
I just know it'll come back to bite me if I don't explain every little thing.
名前書き忘れないでね。
So please don't forget to write your name. I have to write my name. Oh, he has a canon name already. Nagisa Kamishiro. Right? Kamishiro? Not Kamishiro? Okay. I was gonna write racial slur, but I think this is appropriate then. Okay, Nagisa Kamishiro. Okay. Okay, Nagisa Kamishiro. That is my name. Yep. I do not want to self-insert as you. You can be you. I wrote down Nagisa Kamishiro on the paper. I'm suddenly feeling sleepy. You know, in most animes, it'd be the kid behind him that'd be the main character. That seat.
Yo koso. 君が見ているこの光景のことはベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
Looks more like a hallway, bro.
ああ、自己紹介が遅れたね。私のことはイゴールと呼んでいただこう。
Okay, that's right. Learn my manners. You can call me Igor. This here is Merope. She serves as my assistant.
メロペである。
I'm Merope. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
ここは夢と現実。
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. You are familiar with the concept of choice, are you not? It is that knowledge by which you have become a guest in this realm. Guest. Yes, we welcome you here as our guest. And no, you are not unconscious per se. Indeed, Looking upon the state of this place may cause you to conclude as much.
例えるなら
Consider this place a tunnel in the sea of souls, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart.
だが君は
This is where you have shown us your desire to understand, despite living in such a world. Well, let's leave it there for now.
それでは
Then, that brings us to the, oh, apologies. One last thing. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself.
かような世界に
There are others like you in this world. My master wishes for you to keep this in mind.
主からの忠告
There are other people playing this
心得て
gacha
いただ
game.
きたい
Don't forget.
お引き止めしておい
Sorry to keep you. Until next time. Don't forget to put your credit card information in below. Kamasura-kun, are you okay? You just spaced out. You left future plans part blank. That wasn't a mistake, girl. Says here you want to be a crypto bro. The fuck? Ah, man, I'm struggling to gather my thoughts.
新井さん、どうかした？
Alright, son, is everything alright?
あ、片山先
Ah,
生
Miss Katayama.
チェックついてない子は
I assume all of you
今
left
回
it
は
blank simply to have no
特に
plans for the
死亡なしって
future?
ことらしいから
Yes.
もらっていくね。
I'll hold on to this. Why is Arai-san the only character here not wearing a
例
jacket?
のあれ出たね怒ってる
Is Arai the main character? Looks like Miss Katayama is one of those moods again.
じゃあ、ホームルーム終わります。
Room's over, everyone.
そうだ。
Alright, about the
最近
recent
また例の
menace
ファ
incidents.
ントムって事件？
Why are you bringing this up now?
被害に遭う人
I
増えて
understand
る
some of you may be
みたい
feeling completely
で
powerless
しかできない
as the number of victims rises.
そのせいか。
Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. I think they're having difficulties focusing for another reason. If my teacher looked like that.
みんなも浮かれて標的にならないでね。
Everyone try your best
ただ
to
でさ
avoid
え
being targeted.
部活の制服って街中で
Your
目立つ
school
から
uniforms make you stand out enough as it is. Well, it could be worse. At least you're not going to an elementary school in America.
じゃあ、今日は終わります。
That's all. Class dismissed. Go to the hallway. I want to adjust some of those settings here. Can I... Can you even do that? Or do I have to press escape? Or how do you adjust settings? Menu? Okay. Here we go. Settings. There we go. Audio. How did it turn down to 0.2? Okay. Gameplay. Oh yeah, is there a way to invert? Camera inversion, there we go. At least it has that. I feel so represented now. Ooh, I have awards. Story, 1 out of 19. Okay. Wait a second. Does it invert both axes? What the fuck? I thought they had their shit together. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah. Oh god. Why are you like this video game? I wonder if there's a... Let me check the settings here. Let me just check on Steam here. Let me check on the Steam site. Forums, if there's an option to invert one axes. Invert axes. Okay, wait, we can use Steam, huh? Oh yeah, we have Steam input, so we can use that. Okay, Steam settings, nope. Controller settings. Edit layout. Joysticks. Right stick. Okay. Invert horizontal axes, invert for vertical. Okay, back. There. Let's see if this works. There. Through the power of Steam input, I can invert the axis separately. I'm sure this will fuck up that menu somewhere else, but okay. Thank goodness. Alright. Now I can do this. Go to settings. Camera, classic camera sensitivity. Let me double it. We can turn it up a little bit. Triplet. Still too slow for my taste. Quadruplet. Yeah, fuck it, just max it out. This is the best you can do. It's a little too quiet, yeah. What are these two talking about? Undecided student. What did you put on your answer for the last question? I couldn't think of anything, so I just wrote not applicable. Same here, it doesn't really matter what we choose anyway. Hey, ever feel like you can't muster up interest in anything? All the fucking time. Honestly, I can't even bring myself to think about what to do after graduation. I have no idea what school I want to go to. The school probably only cares about the advancement rate. Going to the hallway. Oh no. Women. I need to get to the first floor, but they seem deep in conversation. Look, another post about that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Gross. Is there a video? Damn, that's graphic. Someone should just... Somewhere I sent in for divine justice. Do you think Magatsukami will condemn him as a menace? They're into their own conversation and knows me. Hang on. That's a serious crime. Shouldn't someone report to the police? Nah, no. It's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. I should ask them to let me pass through. Sumimasen. Oh no. The women are ignoring me, just like in real life. For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. Long-haired female student. Would you girls mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? No running in the halls. Tanemura Senpai just spoke to us. The student council member, and she's loaded. Tanemura sounds like something out of a manga. She's so kakyoin. Yara. Are you okay? I know you're having trouble passing through. Arigato. No need to thank me, just doing my part. I've seen lots of people acting self-involved lately. Being inconsiderate of the people around them, that kind of thing. Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. But women scare me. People have free will after all, so speak up and use it. Oh no. My own free will. Sorry, guess you didn't ask for my advice. I'll be going then. Ecstatic girl. I saw Tanemura Senpai in the cafeteria during lunch day. She was looking cool as always. Sugoi. Lucky. I wish I'd gone with you. So, even if it's just for a second, I want to lay eyes on Riko-sama every day. Simp. Hey, nonchalant girl. It's always college this, career that, whatever. I'm not interested in any of it. Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna be a Twitch streamer when I grow up. Huh? Want to go out and hang out Shibuya? Depressed boy. Oh, look, it's me. I'm not up for doing club stuff today. Yeah, me neither. Maybe I'll skip. Wanna go try that new cafe? Remedial classes are so boring. I'm all for checking out the new cafe, but are you sure we won't get in trouble for skipping class? I'm so glad that we can hear outdoor shoes inside of Kokatsu. Having to switch shoes all the time is such a hassle. What? That? Kamishiro? You prefer having separate indoor and outdoor footwear? Talk about discipline. I could never. They had to give us a lore reason why we don't switch out our shoes. Wait, change your shoes at the shoe locker, okay? We do switch shoes. Okay. Is he really the one? He certainly seems as though he's been stolen from. He certainly seems as though it's been stolen from him. What, are they already taking our money? The gotchas already taking our money? Ellipses. And well, why does the main character have to wear red shoes also? I wear really bright red shoes myself. And I have gray plaid pants. What the hell? Someone's up on the roof? No, wait. Is she gonna jump? That's the girl from before. Exclamation point. Feet.
ああ。まあ、けど、あの高さなら助かるんじゃね?
Oh, from that height, she'll probably live.
でも気持ちわか
I
る
know
わ
how she feels.
生きててもいい
It's
こ
not
と
like
な
there's
いし
anything to live for. Valid.
つが動画撮っときゃよかった。
Man, I wish I caught that on video. Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread. Something terribly disturbing. The world itself seems wrong. Somehow. Ever since they killed Harambe. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. Mine is throbbing. I just want to go home.
取られていながらも、己の意志に疑問を抱くことができる。
So even with that, you still manage to question your own will. Woohoo.
見つけたぞ。
I found you. This new booty. Who put this malware on my
お
phone?
前でよかったんだな。約束通り会いに来てやった。
Am I high?
一つ忠告してやるが、見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。わしにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある。
Your Uber Eats driver is here. Where am I? Mate, I was on the train, then a bike.
無作為の侵入にしてはいい場所を引き
I
当て
must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad.
よく見ると
If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. Great, you're a mascot character. What the heck's going on?
それは当然の
That's a reasonable response.
知りたいという
Seems you have a hold of your
欲望を抱きつ
curiosity.
つあるいい兆候だ
Looks like finding you was worth the trouble.
それでこそ会いに来た甲斐がある。お前の名前は
I know your name. Nagisa Kamashiro, isn't it?
わしのことはルフェルと呼んでくれていい。
You may call me Lufel, and I expect your respect. I have so many questions.
名前
Do you not use names anymore?
おかしい。
How strange. And here I was, not sure I perform a perfect human introduction. Well, no matter. You must still be confused.
ただ
But we're losing
今は
time,
時間も限
so
ら
I'll
れて
keep the explanation brief.
ここは
Right now,
お前の知る
you're
現
not in the
実の
world you
世界
know.
ではなく
This realm is called the
別空間
metaverse.
の異世界だ。
This was before Mark Zuckerberg took it over.
人々の集合的無意
You
識
might better understand it as the collective unconscious, where the masses' innermost cognitions coalesce.
今現実世
In the
界
real
で
world,
は
Hope continues to be lost. That's why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. Hope is lost? You losing your desire to know is just one example. Humanity's hopes, desires, motivations are being stolen out from under your noses. Well, yeah, it's called TikTok. Believe it or not, it makes no difference to me. The fact remains, your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Eh? Looks like they found us. Follow me. We have to get out of here first. I'll explain the rest on the way. Who found us? Just come on. All you need to know right now is that I'm on your side. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have any other options. He was complaining about free will earlier, and here we are not having any free will. That's the map button. Okay. I was trying to see if there's a sprint. Well, I said before about humanity's hopes and desires being stolen. You've sensed it yourself, haven't you? When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against your instincts and throw in the towel. My instinct is to throw in the towel. What are you talking about? He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That rings a bell. It's easy to forget that desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels the will to live. If someone gives up on all their desires or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold onto hope, and so let go of life. Can't you argue that the desire for death is also a desire then? In order for someone to truly not have any desires, they would just do nothing. Wouldn't that be the natural state? Rather than committing suicide? Let's not get into it. Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately, but little by little, it will eat away at humanity and inevitably lead to ruin. And the source responsible for this is TikTok. Yeah, so you plan to get in our way, huh? What are they? Those are TikTok videos. They're gonna destroy your brain and your will to live. Okay, they're shadows. In other words, enemies. They're here to kill us all. They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature. But these aren't their true forms. They're influenced by someone powerful in the real world. Influencers ruining everything. I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hopes from the crowd at the train station. How is that possible? Indeed, these shadows are one part of how humanity's desires are being stolen. For now, you should run. Run away, Smokey. Is it personaing time?
見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。
今のお前は本来のお前ではないとしたら、
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあったもの。
無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
自己を偽り忘却し、己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？どうする？ここで物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し、命をも捨てる。その選択で良いのだな。
I'll reclaim what's mine!
そうだ。その選択を聞きたかったのだ。
お前。
己の意志で無欲と決別してみせてくれ。選択したのであればつかめるはずだ。恐れるな。誰に何を言われようと、見えているなら掴み取ればいい。
It's Persona 5 The Phantom X time!
まさか。
よもや今日という日を迎えられようとはな。我が名はヤノシンク。その魅力で荒ぶる欲望を滑る者。今より我らはこのベルトさながらに固く結ばれることになった。さあ契約だ。我は何時。
It's alright.
目にもの見せてやれ。その姿、溢れ出る生命への強き渇望。
That form, I can feel it. It's radiant, bursting zeal for life. That's probably... There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready to fight? Let's roll. It's like you're a whole different person. Let's go. The enemy's getting ready to attack. He'll be certainly out for blood. If you want to live, you better put that weapon to use. Use it to slice up the enemy. Okay. Attack to select the enemy using your melee weapon. That was a gun. What are you fighting for? Challenge that desire into power and unleash it. Each Phantom Thief has their own highlight skill, which can be used when the highlight gauge is full. Finish the fight with a highlight skill. Thief Compendium Volume. Okay, 5 of those. An Anecdote Cube, okay. Looks like it's over. You think you awakened your persona on your own. Here, I think I have to walk you through every step. Okay. What is a persona? It is what you just witnessed. That power. A persona is another self, and manifestation of your innermost desires. In this cruel world, many struggle to see themselves clearly, and yet you... It seems as if I've chosen well. You may just become this world's hope. And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong. Let's hurry on. We're still inside Mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. Mentos, the fresh maker? I understand you must have many questions, but first we need to get out of here. If I die, there will be no one left to answer your questions anyway. Yeah, let's leave ASAP. I'm glad you understand. You can run, can't you? Well, what's the button for that? The battle likely caught attention of other enemies. You better hurry. Persona, Mementos, Shadows. Well, it's still spinning, but I should follow Lufel for now. Press dash to move faster. Oh, you've been holding out on me, fuck. It's not even sprinting, it's just dashing. What terrible timing. It's shadowing time. I suppose now's a good time A. I'll show you the best way to knock down the enemy. Attack weak point for massive damage. This is how you fight. Watch and learn. Some enemies have weaknesses you can exploit to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. You can take another action after knocking down a foe. This is known as one more. Please follow the instructions. Alright, fine. Right bumper. Check the tutorials to learn all sorts of things. Tap screen and close. Open phone menu. Tutorials. View tutorial. You call this sprinting? Alright, whatever. Now get over. Try the other escalator instead. I want a challenge. Come on. We're near the entrance. The exit should be right here, but... Wait. I know you're there. If you're trying to hide, you're not doing a very good job of it. No, it's not him. He's not the one I was sensing. But this area does seem to be linked to the source that stole your desire. The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel with each other. They're structurally linked, which means there's someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited and their will to live stolen from them. We'll take their desires back. Looks like I struck a chord with you, huh? This feeling. It appears we won't be able to take this enemy down easily. Is Persona's a fucking gunfla? Ah! You took a hit. Heal yourself. Okay. Change your battle commands. Right bumper. Item. Use first aid.
Scuzz.
The enemy has gathered its power. Consider packing a powerful wallop next. Defend yourself. Change your battle commands. Guard. You can't parry in this game. Persona. Okay. Okay, select a skill. Panther shot. Gun damage to one foe. Inflict mark on foe. Cost 34 HP. Damn. Alright. Defeat the enemy. Okay, activate one more. Here's the pummeling, I promise. Next hit, I'll leave a finishing blow to you. Heed your desires. Nicely done. That's quite a coup de grace. Your skill in battles left me flabbergasted. My flabber has been gasted, guys. Flabber what? Flabbergasted. It means to be surprised. Tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? It would appear I must make amends to my body of knowledge. If all goes well, I was hoping we'd come across them, but it seems we need to gather more information first. them? Is Lufel looking for someone here?
だが
However,
お前の実
witnessing
力を
the
知
true
ることができたのは大
true
きな収
scope of your
穫だ。
power was quite the boon.
あれならすぐに
It
でも
seems we
仕
have
事
no
を
problem
任せられ
putting
る。
you to work right away. What are you gonna make me do?
出口はすぐ
There's
そ
the
こだ。
exit. We'll talk in more detail once we've made it safely out. What the fuck?
シャドウ。
A shadow.
いや、あのシャドウからは敵意
I'm
を
not
感じない
sensing any
な。
hostility from it. Is it really a shadow?
シャドウにはまだ謎も
Much is still unknown about shadows.
姿形
They
は
come
決
in
ま
many
っておら
forms.
ず
Some are belligerent
好戦的な
toward
ものも
humans,
いれば
while others may be
人間に
agreeable.
好意的なものもいる。
Some might be merchants, who knows?
奴らは強い
They
欲望
pillage the
に
metaverse, lured by strong desires, even if they're from a human.
そのものの欲望次第では
It's possible to convince them to surrender or negotiate a trade depending on the shadow's own desires.
どうやらわしらに
This one appears to want to
あ
sell
の品
something.
々を売りつけたい
Seems there are a
よ。
few
なんとか商売熱心
impressive
なシャドウ
entrepreneur types in the
時
lot.
間があるときに
We can
立ち寄っ
stop
て
by when we have time.
先を急ぐぞ。
Let us hurry onward. Can I buy some candy? I'd like to see your wares.
その欲望
I
は
appreciate your
結構だ。
enthusiasm, but it's best for us to get going. Oh. Sigh. I'll never put my kids through school now. What is that advertisement there? I mean, it's Japan. They don't have that context, though. I'm in Shibuya. I'm back in my regular clothes, too.
服が変わっているのが気にな
Are
る
you curious about your outfit change?
説明してやろう。
Allow me to explain. In the metaverse, the strength of our desire causes... Actually, I didn't care.
いや、
Hey, don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just got to meet each other's personas a minute ago.
見せ合った仲だろ。
Lufel?
ご名答。
Yep, it's me, Lufel. Ah. Why are you now?
えい、順に
I
話
was
して
getting to that. Don't interrupt.
まず、
Firstly, in the metaverse, your clothing changes to reflect the will of your desires. In the event we're sensed by nearby enemies, we become sheathed in armor of our hearts, so to speak.
まあ、
Though, that's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theories posit the armor is a symbol of one's rebellious spirit.
現実と異世界で
Anywho,
姿が違う
that's the
のは
long and short of
そう
it.
いうわけがあって。
Now it's supposed to be an owl pun, by the way. Did you notice?
あれってフクロウ
Is that an owl?
珍しい。
City life sure has its surprises.
悪いが、今日は
Apologies, but perhaps I should call it a day. We should call it a
目
day.
立つことは
I was
望んで
hoping
いな
not to
い
stay
から
out
な
this much. You're leaving already?
その知的欲求
Your
は良い
intellectual
ことだ。
curiosity is certainly
し
admirable,
かし
but
お前
I think you've had enough for one
ペル
day.
ソナ覚醒もしかり
Well, if your persona awakening and the previous battles, yeah, head home and
英
rest.
気を養っておけ。
This shit all over again.
心配せずとも
Do not
また
worry.
すぐに会える
We'll。surely meet again soon.
お前に
After
は
all,
頼みたい仕事
I have a
が
job
あ
to
るから
ask of you. And don't worry, there isn't a calendar in this game. We want you to keep coming back and buying more and more gacha.
わしはわしで調べておきたいことがある。
Before
そ
then,
れを終えたら
there's something I
ま
need
た出
you to
向か
look
せて
into.
もらおう。
Once that's done, I'll come and find you. Ah, motherfucker. Like Lufel said, I'm pretty exhausted. Oh my god, that ad. You know what? Maybe I'm the one who's racist for seeing the racism in that. Maybe it's me. Again, it's Japan. I don't think they have that context. I do remember, though, they had to, like, what, change up, what, Jinx and Pokemon because it looked like blackface in America. Alright. I'm pretty exhausted. I should get home. Nagisi Kamasiro-kun? Why did you call out my full name? You could have just said Kamasiro-kun.
なんで
How'd you get here? Mission: Discover a secret world. End. Wheel menu. You can easily play using various input methods. In RPG mode, you can use gamepad or keyboard and mouse. Oh god. Fucking currency. It's late, time to go home. Mysterious shadow from earlier is here to sell her wares. Take a look. Participate in limited time events to receive all kinds of items. Okay. Mail. Okay. Please claim your pre-registration rewards. You can look at the details in the attachment. Well, free download ranking celebration outfit. Thank you for playing. Canonically, does that mean he knows he's in a video game now? Shopping.
マルチ無紹介にようこそね。どれが気になるっちゃ
Oh, free gift.
怖いことはないっちゃよ。お得意様が頼りっちゃね。
Yay.
全部おすすめっちゃよ。じゃあお客とびきりのが入ってっちゃよ。また来てね。
Left trigger up for this stuff. Oh, claim it. Get. There you go. That's how you do that. Okay, I can't run in real life. Makes sense. So we... Can I walk around here, though, and check out what's going on? Oh, here. Welcome to Japan. Shichi-kun. Woof woof! Hooray! Welcome to Shibuya! Have a awesome time! Ohio. Noon, night, Shibuya always shines bright. I'm Shibuya's very own Shichi-kun. Wanna see me do a trick? Let's see it. Guess what? Shichi-kun's a great dancer. I hope you've got a phone ready because I'm about to bust a move. It's time to dance. Hit the grate. Okay. We already did 2 out of 19 of the story. How do I clear the awards and story? Oh, I get shit for that. Get Meta Jewels. Summoned by Desire. Okay. So these are rewards. Okay. Coordinated attack. Okay. Home. Okay. Tutorials. Do I get shit for looking at the tutorials? Yeah, I do. Check my frame rate here. Okay, it's running at uncapped frame rates right now. Frequent lottery customer. Another whiff. It wouldn't make any money if you won every time, man. Yeah, but it sure would be nice to win the top prize and stay in bed for the rest of my life, though. Mood. I feel like the game just got really quiet. The fuck? Please follow. Okay, okay. Wait. How do I back out? What the fuck? It's telling me... What the fuck? Settings. What the fuck? Why is the volume lowering itself? Yeah, let me look this up on Steam also. Volume. What the hell's happening to the volume in this game? Nothing. No mention of this. Maybe there's something wrong with the way I have it set up. Graphics. Maybe let's try borderless mode. I don't know, sometimes that changes things. Okay. Oh, wait. Page down. Is page down associated with the volume level in the game? That's fucked. Is there a way for me to unbind that? Gameplay. Stay life balance. General. Yeah, why the fuck would you do this? There we go. Alright, he's page down for one of my shortcuts. So I was wondering why the fuck is it getting quieter and quieter all the time when I'm playing? Alright. The FPS cap doesn't seem to be working, so let me force one on myself here. I have no idea which one of it is. I think P5X. And then let me cap it to 120. There. That might smooth things out. Ugh. It's been an unusual day. Go home, take some rest. No. Alright, fine. Can now quick travel to home. Wanky place. Nice, he has the station. Whatever it is. Ah, a calendar, no! Alright, sleep. Five more minutes.
こんばんはと申し上げておく。
Good evening. Merope?
さよう。
Yes, please address me by that name when you are in
その
need
言
of my
葉で呼
assistance.
びつけていただきたい。
You are currently resting in your room. My apologies for disturbing your sleep. My master wishes to impart a message. I must issue you an urgent warning. What's this about? First and foremost, allow me to convey my gratitude. You have shown me new potential. What are you saying? You needn't be so apprehensive about accepting my gratitude. You have demonstrated incredible potential through your innate, indelible fervor for life. A sentiment all humans should naturally possess, yet most forgotten fundamental desire. Your overflowing vitality. It reaches beyond yourself and spreads to those around you, causing their forgotten desires to awaken. This is the gift you hold. Hence, I am saddened by the prospect of having to bid you farewell someday. For ruin awaits you. Oh no, am I gonna get Persona 3 Reloaded? Ruin. Oh no, is our friend going to get gommaged? No. Alright, son. What was that just now? As I said, this is a warning. However, your vitality, your influence, may forge hope through interaction with other embracers of desire. You have already proven this to be true. What kind of interaction? There's no need for you to understand just yet. However, you find ruin an unsavory fate, you would best seek other allies of hope and nurture your desire within your heart. With that, Merope, please offer your guest your support. You understand your assignment, yes? I will act as your concierge. Please call me Merope. That's all for this evening. We look forward to seeing you again. Chuckle. Sense something on my forehead. Ohio. 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 Greetings, you're quite congenial for the morning. Sorry to pester you first thing, but I have something to report. Now I will answer all of your questions as promised. Then I have to speak in more detail about the job I have for you. A job? No. Not employment, no. That alarm indicates that the time for your attendance for school is drawing closer, yes? Given your responsibilities as a student, I would be remiss to inhibit your desire to learn. In that case, I'll drop by the school day during your midday comestible period. What's a crumb festival? Nani? You don't understand? Comestibles are food! I am referring to your afternoon meal break. Do humans no longer use that word? Well, no matter. We are business partners now. Let's do our best to understand each other better. What's the deal with this job? I plan to explain in greater depth during the comestible hour, but your performance yesterday was exceptional. Furthermore, I sense strong potential within you. You may deliver this world from fading hope to salvation, or perhaps to devastation instead. Nonetheless, I've utmost faith in you. Spending time with Fel, I feel hope rising within me. Is this our first social link? I am Val, thou art I. Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. Do I have to click it for it myself? It shall become the fire of life that consumeth The cycle of ruin. From flames of desire, I shall emerge fortified. Why are we hitting each other's balls? Synergy, Lufel, rank 1. Lufel's business plan will update occasionally. That being said, the state of your room leaves much to be desired. If this is going to be our base of operation for nurturing hope, I prefer to have a splash of color. Why do people keep bitching about how I decorate my room or how I don't decorate my room? I like it minimal. Well, you plan to move in here? Apologies for cutting short, but there is something I must keep a close watch on. Let's meet again at school. A base for nurturing hope? Come to think of it, wasn't I told to nurture desire to avoid ruin? If I don't hurry, I'll be late for school. Very good dressed. So does this guy have parents? Deepen your bonds with your accomplices to unlock more synergy abilities. Open the phone menu. Select synergy. View rewards. Claim rewards. What's the D-pad doing here? It's not going anywhere. Change clothes. Select an outfit to change into. Have to press a separate button to save. Is that you, Nagisa-chan? Yeah. Oh my, it is you. And look how handsome you've become. You don't remember me, Kayo Tomoyama? Our families would get together and have dinner every now and then. I'm your neighbor. Wow, you've really grown up since the last time I saw you. I've seen your mom a few times here and there. I usually skip through this part. Oh, speaking of, aren't your folks out of the country for a while? Of course, how convenient. Don't forget, I'm still Tommy from the block. You can call me anytime you need something. I never dated myself with that reference, haven't I? Oh, sorry, you're on your way to school right now. That's the uniform for Kokatsu Academy, isn't it? I remember when my hubby and I were in high school. Whenever he had a practice match, he'd be there first thing, bentos in hand, ready to cheer him on. Once I even went to a match of his in Shibuya. For that one, I think I took, was it Inogami Line to Shimo Kitazawa? Oh dear, I've got to get my hubby's breakfast started. See you later, hun. Damn, she's still married. I better hurry to school. Women detected. That guy over there. Oh geez, zip your hat. And he goes to Kiga Academy. I think it's him. For once, why can't we just be like a really boring mid-looking character in Persona, huh? Why do all the bitches have to go for him? You're a sight for sore eyes. Don't be so loud. He'll hear you. Oh, thank God, they're not talking about us. Okay. Whew. Finally. Alright, gotta be careful. I might up a menace. You kind of look like that one girl from that, Actually, no, let's not bring that up. Huh. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I'm guessing she's probably gonna be the next team member. You fucking moron! You dropped your damn keychain! Women. I looked around the platform where she's nowhere to be seen. It's her train pass inside. And a key, and wait, it's got her train pass inside and a baseball and catcher's mitt chain on it. Maybe she headed for the ticket gate. Oh no! You're kidding, I dropped my train pass? What are you doing? Hurry up! I'm sorry. What do I do now? Where did I... Hey, yo. You dropped this. Huh? You're the guy from before. Oh, my train pass. This keychain is really important to me. I don't know what I would have done if I lost it. I didn't ask for your backstory. Sorry about before. I was so disoriented. I didn't say thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. That uniform, is that for Kokatsu Academy? Does it have the symbols for Kokatsu Academy on it? Then yeah. That's right.
やっぱり
I knew it. I thought I'd seen you before in the second year's hallway.
君のことを見た覚えあるなって。じゃあ同級生だ。
Guess that means we're in the same grade. And yet somehow you have a slightly different uniform. I've gotta go. I'm supposed to help set up the classroom for first period. Thank you for being so frantic. Sorry for being so frantic. Thanks for your help. Glad I was able to get it back to her. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without that strange feeling from before. The persona that LaFell mentioned. That power helped me reclaim my desires. My desire to give a shit. Just a little bit. Women. Women. All right, let's get started with today's math lesson. You don't look like you're running on empty. Who has breakfast anymore? That's fine. We can start today's class in power saving mode. In that case, can we also have class in dark mode? Kamasira-kun, I saw you first, so why don't you try to answer this question for me? Ah, fuck. A metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively compares a person to which rotting fruit? Rotten apple? Yes, well done. The answer is apple. One bad apple spoils the whole barrel, as the old saying goes. These days, we use bad apple to refer to a person in a group who causes problems for the others. I don't think that idiom exists in Japanese, but okay. And no one's listening. And actually, I'm wondering, what is the actual Japanese saying here? Do they use that same idiom? Huh. It might remind me. It might remind one of the recent menacing incidents. We might think of these as bad apples who've fallen from the wagon. But people are more complex than you may think. I'm sure even menaces have extenuating circumstances that lead them astray. What am I saying? Okay, class. Open your textbooks to where we left off last week. Lunchtime. Anyway, it's lunchtime now. And we have more classes after this. Definitely the work of a mess. What happened yesterday was pretty scary, wasn't it? What are you talking about? You're kidding, right? It wasn't exactly something you could easily miss. I mean, what kind of person rides their bike through a train car? By the time the station attendants showed up, the rider was already gone. And the person they hit doesn't seem to be doing too great either. I wonder if they'll be condemned as a menace. Menace. You haven't heard of Magatsukami's Divine Justice? Divine Justice? You mean that one move that never fucking works for me? It's the name of a website that compiles videos of people who've been seen causing trouble throughout town. The person who runs the site is called Magatsukami. Of course, that's not their actual name. Apparently, if you're condemned by Magatsukami, you're officially named a menace. But honestly, I only scroll through the site to kill time, so I don't really know much about it. Why not just call the cops? There's no criminal intent or any hard evidence, so there's not much the police can do about it. Or they're just unwilling to make a move. A cab. Magatsukami. For some reason, I'm getting this bad feeling. But it seems like Divine Justice is getting really popular. It's got more subscribers than a B-list celebrity channels. Here, let me pull it up. Looks like they're a kabuki show. I'm half expecting Cosmic Courier to just show up out of nowhere now. Hang on. Commissary-kun, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. How is it you ended up in Shibuya yesterday? 1 minute you were on the train and then you just disappeared. Matoha, let's go grab oh? We met this morning. You're in the same class as Matoha? Why do all of the characters that are relevant to the story not have a compliant uniform? Thank you again for finding my train pass. I'm Tomoko Noge from Class D. Matoha and I are best friends. Nice to meet you. My name's Nagisa Kamishiro. Wait, hang on. When do you two know each other? You really helped me out. I have a jam this morning. Wait, am I interrupting something? Nope, not at all. We're still getting lunch, right? It's gonna get crowded if we don't hurry. Oh crap, it's already that late? We're really late. It's probably a circus in there by now. Let me guess, you're gonna eat on the roof now, huh? Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable, Kamishiro. Let's go, Tomoko. Wait, that app! No, the malware, it spread. Looks like the fellow wants to meet on the roof. Always the rooftop, huh? Ah! Is that Risei on the poster? We keep running into each other today, huh? You stalking me, lady? Matoha was worried about her favorite bread would sell out, so she went ahead to the school store. Even though she brought lunch from home. Kinda reminds me how she used to be before she stopped playing. Huh, playing what? Back in the day, Matoha and I would play baseball together, but she ended up quitting the team. She's pretty down ever since, but lately, she seems to be getting more upbeat, which is a big relief. Oh, and I bet you know, I bet I know why. Maybe it's because she sits near you in class. Do we even know her? Well, yeah, Rai we just met like a day ago, really. It's probably thanks to you. No, I haven't done anything special. All I can do is try and be there for her. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Just be there. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be holding you up. You're headed to lunch now, too, right? Where do you usually eat? Actually, Hey, look over there! I told her I plan to eat on the roof today. No, don't give away our secret hiding spot. I want to take a look at that poster too. I think it's Rise, isn't it? How old would Rise be at this point in the story? Like, she'd be like in her 20s, right? The roof, so that's why you were heading for the stairs. Big fan of the private fine dining experience? True. Yeah. I guess some of my classmates are like that too. I always eat by myself, like back when I had a job. I had my headphones in and I would just watch YouTube videos on my phone. Anyway, I should go meet up with Matoha. See you later. Alright. Should I to the roof? Is there any shit I need to knock out here? Yep. Yep. Closet. Yep. We did that. Yep. That miso smells really good. Now, where's Lufel? Over here. I've come to answer your questions as promised. What you witnessed yesterday, mementos and channels. This isn't something for the faint of heart. Are you ready? That's why I'm here. Very well then. The other world you visit is called mementos. Mementos is an embodiment of the collective human conscious, manifested as physical space. If you imagine the real world as one side of a coin, mementos exists in perfect parallel on the opposite side. Mementos is filled with the consciousness of various humans, so it would be apropos for you to consider it a cognitive realm. What does cognitive mean? Think of it as a place constructed from the thoughts and feelings people hold towards their world. It's a dark world, bleak and malign, a place that light itself cannot reach. That is to say, at present, people cannot even imagine the existence of hope in their world. And I'm sure you know why, do you not? It was taken from them. Precisely. You're quite the sharp one. Now to continue. The metaverse contains two distinct species of shadows. The first enemies that attack with no rhyme or reason. These shadows are not human, but monsters formed from warped desire. The second, shadows that are born from the darkness of a human's heart in the real world. A person's true nature concealed within their heart, the embodiment of their desires. To put it differently, another self. You mean like my... Ooh, you should already be aware of this, because you awaken your shadow as a persona. However, not just anyone can control what lies inside their heart. If by some reason one shadow has become corrupted, their shadow will run amok. In the real world, that person becomes willing to hurt others with reckless abandon. In my estimation, the shadow of someone from the real world is the central cause of the problem we're facing now. That person has been using the metaverse as a means to exploit the desires of others, and I intend on catching them. You mean Mark Zuckerberg? Are people's desires being stolen because someone's shadow has gone berserk? How can that be? Of course, it's not something one might accept so easily, but you have witnessed it yourself. Shadows, the metaverse, and what becomes of people who've all lost desire. To make matters worse, when a human shadow goes out of control, their warped desire can influence the shadows around them. While it may be inadvertent, the triggering of those shadows stands as one cause for the loss of hope seen across the real world. Ellipses. However, much about the metaverse still eludes me. Therefore, it is of critical importance we learn more about it. I hate to throw so much at you at once, but I'd like to move on discussing the job I have for you. thing you mentioned yesterday?
その通り。
That I did. Simply put, I wish to employ your abilities. I want you to join me and become a phantom thief.
何を盗むかは
And as to what we'll be stealing, I'm sure you can already guess. I believe this will provide the chance to experience the full range of your newly awakened Persona's abilities as well. This is all too much too fast.
機会とは得て
What can I choose the time that opportunity comes knocking? Though I can understand your hesitation. Let's leave it here for today. Perhaps you'll be more efficient to explain further once I've introduced our target. I'll be waiting for you in Shibuya after school. For you humans to recover what's been taken from you, we must steal it back. To that end, we'll begin preparations later. See you soon. Don't fly off after that bombshell! Screech! What do you think you're doing? You ruined my takeoff. Oh, forget it. We continue this later. Memento shadows? What do you mean by stealing back what was taken? What the heck is the phantom thief? Oh yeah, I still haven't eaten yet. Lunch break's about to end. I should hurry to the school store. You need something? I'm pretty busy getting info on the new menace right now. You mean the divine judgment stuff? What is a menace anyway? Hard to say, but menace, broadly speaking, they're people who trouble others. Okay, divine judgment report. Yeah. Couple of menaces. Okay. Been a little things have been different. How? Since the divine judgment has gone popular, you get people who are purposely trying to get on there. Some people have taken pretty extreme measures to get labeled as a menace. Lately, some of them have gone past skirting the law to outright breaking it. That's why the menace applies to a fairly wide variety of people now. If there's anything else, you're like, okay. Anime cutscene. No. My videos. Cool. Sorry, Commissary-kun. I was so deep in thought I wasn't looking where I was going. It actually had something to do with you. What do you say? All right, here's your phone. It looks like it wasn't scratched or anything, but... Wait, that icon. Let's save the diving catches for outside, shall we? Oh, Rika-senpai. Sorry about that. I just didn't want his phone to break, so I, looks like you still make the starting lineup even now. That's ancient history. You're the one from the other day. Yeah, it's almost like we attend the same school. Thanks again for your help. There's nothing really, but it seems like there's something different about you. No, it's probably just in my head. Anyway, fifth period's about to start. Don't be late, you two. I seem different than before. I do feel more determined. Probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore. Earth to Commissary-kun. Fifth period is in the lab. If we don't leave now, we're totally screwed. Guess that means no lunch for me. Lufelsa should meet him in Shibuya. It's on Commissary-kun's phone too. This weird app that keeps reappearing no matter how many times I delete it. I asked around, but no one has any idea what I'm talking about. Why does Kamasira-kun have this exact same map on his phone? Plus, he disappeared into thin air while on the train yesterday. Something seems off about him. Yeah, Tomoko, don't you have club today? The club room's closed for maintenance, so we have it off. I thought it'd be nice to walk home together. Sure. So you've come after all. I am somewhat fatigued. Your half-empty bag makes for a comfortable reprieve. Is that natural? Standing out too much will alert our target. Now, good time. Now look over there. And that's our target, Takayuki Kiyuchi. He works for a company in Tokyo. Did he do that on purpose? People have taken calling him the subway slammer. He targets women he thinks won't fight back and intentionally body checks them. His way of satisfying a certain desire, a most repellent kind of human. He gets off to that. What a weirdo. How pathetic. I feel the same. To him, it's just ordinary habit, but the root cause lies in the metaverse. I'm sure you can figure out why. His shadow's gone out of control. Precisely. Although, I've yet to confirm the state of his shadow for myself, so it is just conjecture at this point. At a glance, this sort of behavior might not seem all that threatening to some. For that reason, the police refused to take action. Simply claiming it was an accident is enough for them to drop the issue. So the victims are left with no recourse but to give up, as their faith in the world erodes away. To be precise, Kiyuchi's self-serving misdeeds are causing his victims to lose hope. Let's stop him right now. It won't work. If the shadow's running loose, then there's no way for us to stop his actions in the real world, and no chance he'll listen to reason. The irony is, as long as he continues to believe there's nothing wrong with this behavior, he'll never be able to change, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. If we were to confront him here, there's a possibility that he'll fly into a rage and endanger everyone in the vicinity. Will we at least get the cops on our side, then? So in the worst case, he's after her. Well done. Fending off selfish desire with righteous indignation. You have truly awakened. But now he's seen us. We should get out of here. Nani? Are you okay? The baby. Oh dear God. I think it's too late. Nani just happened. Kiyuchi hit that woman with the baby and she... Who fell? Did you see that? What are you talking about? It appears you're seeing things. Perhaps you're still exhausted from yesterday's excitement. We should get away from here. Kiyuchi's surely on his guard. Let's pick our way to the station square where we exited Mementos last time. Is that Kamasiro-kun? What's he doing here? It looked like he was talking to that guy over there. Sorry, apparently the ticket gate didn't like my train pass, so I got holed up at the gate. You're just really bad at trains, aren't you, Noge?
どうかした？
Something wrong?
なんでもないよ。じゃあ、
Nope, all good. Wanna hit the underground mall? Seems like a good spot for now. Let's get back on track. You understand the point I was making, yes? It won't be possible to stop Kyuchi from the real world. As I said before, I doubt the police aren't going to be of any help either. Their desires are being siphoned just like everyone else's. Sometimes there are problems of such magnitude. It takes the whole world working together to reach a solution. In our current state, people's basic human desires are evaporating. We are in crisis. What are our options? There's a way for us to stop it. We find Kyuchi's shadow in the metaverse and steal a certain precious item from it, thereby becoming fan thieves. Precious item. I refer to such items as treasure, but before we get into that, as you're aware, the metaverse is filled with shadows and other dangers, yet unknown to us. Here's what I need you to understand going forward. By taking this job together, you and I will become business partners. Do you truly understand what it means to be a phantom thief? What say you? No, I'm not so sure. Well, that's to be expected. Until yesterday, you were an ordinary high schooler. And here I am asking you to take on a job that put your life at risk. But I want you to remember this. All those who've been abused by the egocentric actions of people like Kyuchi continue to lose hope every day. The worst outcome being that abuse drives them to take their own lives. But you awaken your personas through your unquenchable thirst for life. And seeing as personas can only be defeated by personas, you're the only one who can take action against them. If fiends like Kyuchi are pushing people to the brink of despair, then you may have the power to lead them back to light. What's your stake in all this? I'll tell you after you become a fan thief. All I can say for now is I strongly believe humans should embrace their desires. If I turn away now and pretend this never happened, something horrific will likely come to pass. Your answer, if you please. I'll try to do what I can. And that's what I've been longing to hear. Let's head to Memento straight away. I trust you have your Memento's Metaverse Navigator hand, right? The what to wear now? The eye-shaped icon on your phone. The Metaverse Navigator. Give it a tap. Now work has officially begun. From here on, we'll need to establish code names for ourselves. Why? As I stated previously, mementos is the collective unconscious of the masses. If we use our real names, it might have an effect on their cognition and risk our identities being discovered. Therefore, we should use code names while working to keep our real identity secret. In any case, don't you find the thought of having a code name rather debonair? Who's Deborah? What? You don't understand debonair? Well, it means spiffy and happening. As your code name, I find you to be a marvel beyond my own imagining. We shall call you Wonder. Wanda? Got any other ideas? A keen intuition is necessary for this kind of thing. My intuition tells you that you should be called Wonder. And like refer to me as Cattle. But you're Owl. I'm not sure myself, but it's an intuition that I have. I shall henceforth be known as Cattle. I will share details of the job as we make our way, including treasure I mentioned earlier. Yeah, if everyone calls me Cattle, they'll never expect I'm actually an owl. 200 IQ move, right? Now then, Wonder, let's move. And to think I didn't take notice of the enemy's approach. These shadows must be under the influence of Kyuchi's warp desire. Wonder, strike them down. Finally, some gameplay. No need for combat instructions anymore, correct? Cut your way through them one by one. Okay, and let's see, what does the right bumper say? Items and guard. Okay. Okay. You can do a basic attack and see how effective that is. So you're saying you fell, I mean cattle. Attack up. Well, that's work. Let's make quick work of the rest. Reinforcements. Okay, now we're surrounded. This is bad. Should we withdraw? I really like to, but our ways block. We'll have to fight our way out. I'll deal with the shadows behind us. You cut your way through. Jonkler?
なんだあいつは。
合わせろ。やらせるか。抗え。
消えた。
He disappeared. What just happened? I think that's called a cameo. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
まあいい。
Anyway, let's get moving, Wonder.
危険は去ったが、長居する場所でもない。
We may have cleared out the enemies, but we shouldn't dawdle in a place like this. You have been summoned. Please come with me.
お時間を頂戴した。
I've brought Commissaro as requested. I'm back in my regular clothes.
現実のあな
In
た
the
は
real world, you are on your way
学校
home
なる
with,
場所
from
からの
school,
帰り
hence your appearance.
さて
So you made another deeply intriguing decision. What are you talking about?
主が以前におっしゃった
Master informed you before about strengthening your desire to ward off
あな
ruin.
た様が
Your decision in your universe tells me you possess the will to do just that.
ゆえに
And as such, we offer you our support.
試したいことがあると
Moropi, I believe there was something you wanted to try. Go ahead.
さあこの契約書にサインを
Sign the contract of fate. Please sign your... What? Okay. Oh,
モ
okay.
ントよはじめましてよろ
Mont
しくお願いね
Katone Montagne.
あなた様が先ほどご覧になった
The being you have
もの
just witnessed are cognitive forms. Cognitive form? What?
そう
Yes, they are manifestations like extract from the cognitions buried deep inside your
あな
heart.
た様がよく知っ
Well,
て
there
い
are
る
persons
人
you
物
know
の認知
closely,
か
familiar
顔
faces
見
you've
知り
been
程
you've
度
seen
の
in
も
passing,
しくは
or
あ
with
なた様
those
の
whom
記
you
憶
have
に
no
なった
memory
も
but came
知
into
らず
contact
知らずの
unwillingly.
それは
That I do
ま
not
し
know.
かしながら共
Yet
通して
what
い
is
る
certain
の
is that you
この者た
are
ちは
all linked
あ
by
なた
possession
様
of
の
strong
言うあるい
desires.
は
They continue to
抱き
embrace
つつあ
that
るもの
desires, or perhaps
もしく
they
は
once
本
did.
人が最も
Your
強く
connections,
抱いた時期
cognitions
の認
reflect
知
these
が反映され
persons as they
形容は様々になってい
time
る
these persons at the
と
time
心
they
得ていた
embrace
だきたい
desire most intensely in varied forms. I may have met them before.
今はあなた様が認
Even if
識
you
してい
don't
な
recognize
くて
them
も
present, embracers of
欲望
desire
を
are
抱く
drawn
も
to
の
one
と何
another.
にせよあなた様
Sooner or
は
later, you will certainly
いず
come
れ
to know
と
them.
して欲
And
望
in
が
your
失
world
わ
of
れ
fading
つつあ
desires,
るこの
they
世
will
界で
sparkle like
原石の
brilliant
ようなさ
gemstones,
ながら
like idols.
アイドルユニットさなが
Like
ら
a
に
duo
あ
of
な
idols
た様
in
の
concert,
戦闘の
these
サポー
cognitive
トを
forms
する
will act as your
認
backup
知
in
それ
battle.
を名付け
We
た
call them phantom idols.
アイドルが扱う
If
ペ
anyone
ル
else
ソナデュオ
find inspiration
あ
from
な
your
た
own
様そ
persona.
の原型は
I have formed this
メメントスを
prototype
たゆた
out
う
of
シャドウ
shadows from
と
mementos
認知
and
元
the
の人物
desire
の欲望を
of
組み合わせ
those
たものであ
persons
る
stored in your cognition.
また回答にはコードネ
To
ーム
act
が
as
不可欠
fantasies,
であ
they will
ることも
require the name
心得ている
code names of their
よ
own.
って
Consequently,
僭
please
越
forgive
な
my
がら
boldness. I
私め
designate
から
them
コードネー
names
ム
for
も
each of them. No, thank you. I haven't felt such a
こ
sense
れ
of
までにない
confidence
達
as I
成
do
感を覚え
in
て
this moment.
今後も私
I
めか
shall
ら
endeavor to provide
よ
you
り一層の
with
サポ
even
ート
greater support. Spending time in Oropi, I feel hope rising within me.
我は汝は我汝新たなる欲望の共振をつかめたそれはすな
My
わち
balls!
破滅の連環へと抗う生命の芽吹き我が汝らの欲望の共鳴にさらなる成長を求める
Road to stardom, you can now sign contracts to recruit more phantom idols.
そう
Oh, there's one more thing I must inform you of.
あなた様の深
How's
層
within
心理に
your
は
psyche there
あ
exists
なた様が
not
持ち
just
得
one
るいくつ
personality
もの
or
人格
persona, but
これら
multiple.
は認知
And
の
as your
具現
perceptions
化の際に
materialize,
抽出
they'll
され
take root in your heart.
あなた様
These
の
faint
心に芽
flickers
吹き
you feel emerge
いわ
are
ば
potential
それらの
personas.
存在やカイ
Uh,
ドルそして
harness
ペル
phantom
ソナ
idols,
デュオを駆使して
their persona duos, and everything else at your disposal. You may yet escape the coming ruin. Okay. So even if I don't recognize them, these people will materialize as my allies. That reminds me. So that guy from earlier was... I'm aware of such a person, but... Just as I thought.
というああ失礼
Forgive me. There are many mysteries in this world, and perhaps some distortions as well. Irregularities from the endless intermingling of consciousness. the extent of which we may never
も
know.
しあなた様がご興
If
味
the
が
matter
おあり
intrigues
な
you,
ら
I would suggest
行動
taking
に
action.
移すことも
It'll likely
欲
prove
望の
another
鍛
way
錬
to
の一
strengthen your
つだ
desire.
しめもコンシェルジュ
And
と
I,
して
as your concierge, will
でき
continue
る
to
限り
offer
あなた
you the
様を
fullest
サポート
extent of my
させ
で
support.
は
That
今
concludes
回
our
は
time
こ
here
の
for
ま
now.
たカイドルの力が必要な
Should you
際
require
は
the strength of the Phantom Miles, call upon me from the depths of your heart.
お前ぼーっとしていたよう
You
だ
went blank for a
が
moment
ど
there.
うかしたの
Something the matter? Just like an owl
会
do.
話に
You're not making any
わ
sense.
しの理解を超え
Or
た
it's,
何かの発言か
it seems to be beyond my comprehension. Or perhaps you intend to flout the conventions of communication?
さては
You must be fatigued.
学業の後に
Between school and
あの
battling
シ
those
ャドウ
shadows,
との
you've certainly
死
overdone
そう
it.
いうことなら便
In
宜を
that
図っ
case, I know just the thing.
喜んでくれている
Brace
この
yourself.
姿を
You
見せ
wonder
る
about to be
人
the
間は
first human to ever
ワン
witness this.
テン
Transform you.
これでいい
This will do. Cattle?
メメントスでは
I mentioned
大
mementos
衆の
contains
認
the
知が作用している
cognitions
のを
of the
話す
masses,
そこに
yes?
溢れている
Well, I just made use of
動
someone's
物が
cognition
どう
about
いうものに
animals
変身
transforming into
と
vehicles.
いう認知をなぜそんな認知が溢れ
Why
てい
such a
るのか
thought
は
is abundant
わし
here,
も知らぬ
I do not know.
さあ乗ってくれ
Now get in.
車は運転
I
され
need
て
to be
役
the
割
driver. I don't have my
エ
license.
ンジンをかけ
Start
て
the
アクセル
engine
を踏
and
め
step on gas, then use the wheel to steer. I'll keep an eye on, take action if need be.
よしそれでいい
Excellent.
では仕
Let's
事
get to work.
まずはメメントスの
First,
奥を目
let's
指
head
す
deeper into
の
mementos.
目的
I
の
will
場
alert you
所
as we
に近
approach
づ
our destination.
ミッションコンプリートよ
Hey. Select contracts. Contracts can be made with gold tickets, platinum tickets, metal jewels, or cognition crystals. What? Alright, let me take a bathroom break. I don't do gotcha, so I don't understand any of this shit. BRB. Okay. I don't understand any of this. So newcomer contracts. Fire, wind, and yeah, okay. Yaoi? Oh, Yaoling. I thought her name's Yaoi.
コンシェルジュを務めると申し上げておく。
お前のために時間。
あなた様はどのような人間なのか。
期待は
コンシェルジュを務めると申し上げておく。
Lords. How do I make this thing go away? See, left trigger plus... Oh? What's this thing? What the fuck does this mean? Huh? So wait, left trigger clicks right stick. Okay, and then I can pick contracts. And then use 8 gold contracts to draw 10 contracts after... Wait, 8 gold tickets to draw 10 contracts. After 50 contracts, get 1 available. Okay. I have no idea what any of this stuff does. Fuck it. Party? Oh, okay, that's what the contracts are. Okay, maybe we do have to use them then. Okay. Confirm.
Sa, こちらにサインを。
2 stars. 2 stars. 2 stars. 2 stars. 2 stars. 2 stars.
こんにちは。俺はセピア。仲良くしてくれると嬉しいな。
What's the point of letting me do this if you're saying I needed to go through the fucking menu? Left trigger Y. Press RAM to open door. Okay. Shadows, but our destination is just ahead. We're going to have to fight them. Not as many before, but don't drop your guard. Here they come. How about we run them over? Exactly. Oh, we still have to fight them. Alright. A new enemy. They're on our side. You know what this is? And I trust you. Let's wipe out those enemies.
Persona.
Gun damage. Constantly. Ice damage to all foes.
Persona Duo.
All out attack.
Finish 行くわよ。
Oh, that's sword. About that, Phantom Rival, was it? Phantom Idol. They seem to have uncompromising air about them. Well, no matter. Cognitive forms with persona-like power. I never could have imagined such a thing as this. I'll let you manage these Phantom Idols, as you put it. Let's hurry onward. Enhance your skills and weapons, become a stronger Phantom Thief. Open the phone menu. Select thieves. Select a Phantom Thief. Select training. Level up. Select materials. Level up. Excess experience from leveling up will be converted into level up rewards. You want to proceed? Yes. Okay.
君の期待。
積み重なった努力はさて、
Okay, I'll level
仕
you up
事の
then.
時間かどう戦っていくかお前の指針にも注目しておくぞ
これまで以上に力を振るってやる。わしを選んで正解だ。
次は
私さ、
本業もおろそかなのに怪盗か。君が望むように。楽しくなってきたかも。君の期待に応えられたらいいけど。
気になる男子。
A boy you're curious about? Yeah. Ooh, who is it? Someone from school? Well, sweet, sweet Tomoko. I can read you like a book. To think you have eyes for more than just baseball. Okay, listen. It's not that I like him or anything. I'm just a little curious, is all. Get the food and you can tell me about it. Women. That short-haired women. Alright, according to my intelligence, this is the spot. Who told you that? As a native to the metaverse, I have a certain level of understanding about its structure. I can hear just barely the voice at the heart of the collective unconscious. You probably can't hear yourself, but use it to gather information on the metaverse. It's certainly around her... There's no mistake. Kuchi's palace is just ahead. What's that? Within the vast mountains of mementos exist certain locations manifested from the warped desires of certain individuals, like a fortress from which the shadows of an unscrupulous human can steal others' desires. Here Kyuchi rules as the castle's king, and enemy shadows are his loyal subjects. This palace is also the site of our first job. Come along, Wender. So this is Kyuchi's palace, huh? Looks a lot more like a baseball stadium to me. I suppose Kyuchi has a vivid imagination. There are events here. Did I click it? Receive rewards when you reach a certain level. Okay. Turn. Please follow the instructions. What do you mean? Oh, press cognitive destinies. Flame. No, we've already been here. Okay, what's the plans here? Yeah, okay, we get rewards for doing these things. Clear 7 step 1 missions. How did I get rid of the exclamation point? Oh, here, project and contracts. Seems like when we're getting through the front door. Think there's another entrance? Let's investigate the surrounding area. Looks like we can through that duct. You gonna fly on over there? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know if you will fly in the metaverse. Besides, I would stand no chance against enemy shadows as now. And of course, this form has a much more stylish Phantom Thief feel to it, don't you agree? I think I know a way in. Simply okay, Gucci's palace is good enough for today. Let's return to the real world. We can discuss our next steps there. We're back. Now then, like a coordinate our plan for infiltration. You have a workbench we can make use of? What do we need that for? I have some crafting expertise to share with you. To enter the palace through unconventional means, we need to construct some special instruments I call infiltration tools. But we need a workbench to make them, which I assume you don't have, based on your expression. We'll have to procure one. Now, where would one go to Oh. Hello again, Nagisa-kun. What are you doing milling around here? Trying to find a workbench. A workbench? Are you planning to take up a new hobby? Why don't you check on the second-hand shop in Young Jaya? They probably sell that sort of thing. Nagisa, have you been to Yongin before? Never. You can take the Hanzon line straight from there, from Shibuya. Hanzon line's right down those stairs there. Ah, Youngin, that brings me back to when my hubby and I decided to move in together. We were both broke back then, you see? And so we went to that little secondhand shop to pick out the fridge for our place. Now I wanted a fridge with an ice maker, but of course he said, I will not be a man with a pink refrigerator. But he finally gave in the end. And just when I was thinking, can I really go on living with a man like this? I hate to say it, but there's nothing in my power to stop this lady from talking. So if you wouldn't mind stepping in. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get dinner started. My hubby's coming straight home from work today, so I better hop to it. Later, hun. Thank goodness the torture's over. That hubby fellow she's been talking about. He must be a saint to stay married to her. Well, good for them, I suppose. The second-hand shop in Young Jaya, huh? We should take the Hanzomen line. No. Goth mommy, come back.
着いたな。
We're here.
初めて来たのだが、
This is the
初
first
めて
time
な感じがし
we've
ない
been
の
here,
は気
but
の
it
せい
feels
だ。
familiar somehow. Yeah, it's probably in your head.
そうか。
I see.
そうだな。
You're probably right. Anxious looking girl.
お茶の量り売りどこにもないです。
I can't seem to find anywhere that sells those loose
日
leaf
本語もまだ慣れないし。
fruit tea. She's not used to reading Japanese either. Okay, so you're not supposed to be Japanese. A foreigner who isn't blonde? Nani?
おっと、リサイクルショッ
Ah,
プ
there's a
だ。
second-hand shop. Let's find ourselves a workbench. Well, what's the notification then? Why is the menu telling me there's a thing I need to look at? What am I supposed to do here? No. What do you do with the Phantom Thief panel? Huh? You can earn up to 10 friend points per day. What does it mean? Okay. Hello there, can I help you find something? Do you sell workbenches? No, this is just delightful. Here you go, it's an antique, but it should still be up to the task. This one's on the house. Are you sure? Don't worry about it, just be sure to come around again, alright? I'll have to charge you next time, though. It's big, so I'll have it delivered to you. You live in the city, yeah? In that case, it should be delivered by tonight. I'll be right back with the paperwork. Here you go. Just write your name and address right here. Thanks. Okie dokie. I'll get the ship to the address you gave. Come again. Okay, work purchase secured. Now just head to your house and wait for its arrival. You were scouted? That's amazing. We should celebrate. Blow your roll. Still depends on how I do in the tournament next week. Just getting invited to compete is amazing in itself. You worked so hard for this. Compared to you, I'm just aimlessly drifting through life. Haha. Ellipses. Do you ever miss baseball? Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking if I win the tournament, maybe we could play catch together? Like the old times. Not like hardcore training or anything, just simple fun. Okay, sure. Hooray! I think the last time we got to play together, we were still in grade school. Gosh, how many years is that? Alright. I've got to win next week for sure. You're just beaming, aren't you, Tomoko? Hee. Oh, how are things with you lately? Any good news? Well, I wouldn't call it good exactly, but more like there's been some weird things going on that I'm interested in. But wait, what about you? Who's the guy you're interested in? Oh, he goes to Kokatsu, right? I could tell by your face before. Just who is it? Somebody I know? Is it a full-on crush? Sheesh. You know if you're third degree, it's the person who sits behind you. Behind me? You mean insert name here from the video game? Wait, Chotomate. It's not like I like him necessarily, I'm just interested in him as a person, kinda. Ah, I see. I mean, this isn't a great example, but I remember in elementary school when there was that one player I really looked up to, kinda like that. Oh yeah, totally. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye on him until I find out more. You mean you're gonna start getting misty-eyed and your heart goes aflutter? Ah, sweet Tomoko. Beep, beep, beep. It's divine justice. Well, apparently there's another mess. Whoa, Matoha, look. There's a post from Makatsukami. It looks serious. They'll be condemned tomorrow morning. We can't miss this. I guess it's stupid to look for love when the world's like this. Sorry, talking about the tournament made me want to get my body moving. It's cool. I've got nothing going on, so I don't mind tagging along. Gosh, when's the last time I went to the young and batting cages? Hey, Matoha. Yeah? Listen. If going there brings back bad memories for you, just totally forget about it, okay? What's up? Yeah? Oh, it's Kamashiro-kun. What's wrong? I don't know, I guess because of what we talked about before, now this. I see. Interested in him as a person, are we? You headed out somewhere? Are you on your way home? Yeah, I stopped by the secondhand shop. I know that place, Young, right? Oh. Dude, boy, am I thirsty. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. What? Oh, where are you going? Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on Tomoko for me. Kamashiro-kun, would you? Mate, come back. Why do I need to watch her? Matoha's taking her sweet time, huh? She's probably picking out drinks for us too. She's always putting other people's first. AIDS, Max? That's a hell of a name, AIDS Max. AIDS Maxing. What President Reagan famously did back in the 80s. Yeah. You know, Matoha has always been really selfless. Of course, it makes her a really kind person, but it also means she doesn't think enough about her own needs. Sounds like you guys are close. Yeah, we were battery mates in Little League. Unlike me, Matoha was this ultra-skilled baseball prodigy. Like scarily good. Pitching, hitting, defense. She was a triple threat. Matoha could definitely go pro. That's what everyone said. Even Matoha herself wanted to. It was her dream. I used to love listening to her talk about it. But there was an incident. She felt responsible for what happened. She ended up quitting because of it. Of course, it wasn't actually her fault. If anything, it was more of an accident. But how do I say this? She, cared more about the other person. Yeah. Playing something she loved, that much must have been really hard for her. She was depressed by the time she started high school. You sure it wasn't high school that made her depressed? Ellipses. But that's why I'm gonna chase that dream for both of us. I'm becoming a baseball player and leave a big mark enough to fill Matoha's shoes. That way, maybe Matoha can love baseball again and smile with her whole heart like she did back then. Someday, even if it's just for fun, I want us to be battery mates again. I'm rooting for you. But please don't say anything to Matoha, okay? I don't want to burn her with it. This keychain's actually a present we exchanged back in Little League. She's a pitcher. So I got her the one shaped like a baseball, and she gave me the catcher's mitt. It's really precious to me. I seriously panicked when I almost lost it. Thanks again for finding it for me, Kamisiro-kun. When she quit, she said she didn't deserve to keep hers anymore and gave it back. But when the day came that we can finally play together, I'm gonna give it back to her. Sorry, didn't mean to start talking about something so heavy. Really sorry, Kamisiro-kun. No, please, more lore. Please give me all your lore. Speaking of, where is that girl? She's still picking drinks? Okay, put it together. Not in front of them. Sorry for late. I got some for everyone. AIDS maxing, man. The hell? Hell of a name. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning on the platform for Inogami Line. Talk to you then. See ya. See you later. So that's a kids your age mingle. Sounds complicated. The workbench should be arriving tonight. We should get home as soon as possible. I want to play video games though. Okay. There's an announcement on the Divine Justice site. You haven't heard of Magatsukami's Divine Justice? It's the name of a website that's compiles video of people who've been causing trouble throughout town. There's one of my recommendations. Hoop hoop. Found something interesting. Have you? Ooh, got you off guard, didn't I? Forgive me. As much as I want to learn about you humans, it seems smartphones are very convenient sources of information. Anywho, your workbench should be arriving soon, yes? You heading home anytime soon? What nothing to say. I'm already home, aren't I? To be clear, I consider this place our base. To me, base is synonymous with home. You can't just decide that. Now, don't get upset. I understand whatever trouble my staying here causes. I promise I'll make up for it. Besides, if I stay here, I can teach you how to make infiltration tools. With those, we can surely get into Kyoichi's palace with ease. He's kind of steamrolled me into it, but okay. Looks like Lufel's gonna live here with me. I feel my bond with Lufel growing deeper, against my will. You gonna pay rent? Okay. You can now craft infiltration tools. Delivery! Looks like we'll need to assemble it first. Okay, let's bring it up to the second floor. I prefer to keep the first floor as a place for unwinding, so let's set it up in your room. Alright, nicely done. This fits the space perfectly too. Now I can guide you how to make infiltration tools. In the future, we'll craft them from supplies we've collected, but this time we can use what I have on hand. Try making a hook.
グイ様が頼りっちゃね。次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね。
And craft a grappling hook. Confirm
わしの言う通りにやってみ
all
る。
my instructions.
そうだ。
Yes.
ああ、そのパーツ
Yeah,
は
that's part
重
not
ねる
meant
の
to
では
I
な
tried to
く、
pass it through the
一
bomb there, and
度
yep, that's it.
いいぞ、上出来だ。
Excellent work.
そいつがあれば
Charlie infiltrate
窮地の
Gucci's
パレ
palace
スに
with
潜
this.
入することができるだろう。使い方は現地で説
I'll
明
explain how to
し
use
て
it
や
when
る。
the time comes.
潜入
Looks
道
like
具作
crafting
りを
infiltrate
経
tools has
て、
given you
お
some
前
confidence. Splendid.
さて、
Now then, the night's
もう夜
waning.
も更けた。
Quite the big
今日
day
は
first
様
for
々
you.
に
Good
そろ
work.
そろ
You
体
should
を
rest
休
soon.
め。
I will as well. He sleeps standing up. I should get to bed too.
「お前のために時間を割いてやる。
見ておこ
積み重なった努力あっての天才よ。注目されるとがぜんやる気が出るわね。
う。君は俺をどうよ。人間。
基本を忘れないで。準備ならできてるわ。
Let me not level up everyone out the bat here.
次は
積み重なった努力あっての天才よ。
Recommended party? We haven't even unlocked Matoha.
困ったことがあったら
出発。
みんなの力になるよ。ギャル登場。
そろそろ
私にも。
So is this supposed to be another slot? Filter. Order can equip multiple different switches. Oh, so these are where all my personas are. Okay, so they aren't Phantom Idols. Okay, they're different. Is the notification always going to be there unless I level them up?
必ず注目されるとがぜんやる気が出る、ね、不思議な気持ち。準備ならできてるわ。
腕力には君が望むように。今なら何でもできそうだ。君の期待に応えられたらいいけど。
加勢してやる。
私の力が必要かしら。注目されるとがぜんやる気が出るわね。
君が
継続は力なり。
人間
その欲望。ふむ、悪くない。
君が
その欲望。ふむ、
君は俺をどう読み解くのかな。
基本を忘れないで。
人間すぐには成長できない。じっくりやって
注目されるとがぜんやる気が出るわね。基本
君は俺をどう読み解くの
How the hell do I get out of this menu?
腕力には期待しないでね。
The Japanese, they don't know how to make these interfaces work. Fuck.
私
状態は
積み重なった努力あっての手。基本を忘れないで。いい感じね。また強くなったわ。準備ならできてるわ。そろそろ私の出番かしら。私の力が必要。基本を忘れないで。準備ならできてるわ。継続は力なり。
君が望むように。力が湧いてくるよ。君の期待に応えられたらいいけど。
出発に向けてどう戦っていくか。お前の指針にも注目しておくぞ。
君は俺をどう読み解くのかな。頑張れるだけ頑張るよ。
私の力が必要かしら。
出番ですか。
How did I get in this menu?
見ておこう。
私なら
How
で
do I
きる
make it go away?
わ。必ずやってみ。そろそろ私の出番かしら。 注目されるとがぜんやる気が出るわね。お互いベストを尽くしましょう。
I don't understand. Why is there still a little notification on the corner of them? Left trigger. No.
困ったことがあったら言ってね。
見たいという欲望。
何かご用？
If I do this, what does this do? Level up awards. Okay. There.
いい天気。釣り日和だね。
Who designed this UI? Okay, and then we have plans. Level up, okay. Okay. Huh? I feel something pecking on my forehead. Not bad.
昨日の潜入道具作りで
It appears crafting those infiltration tools yesterday improved your proficiency.
さあ、
Alright
学校
then,
に行くぞ。
let's head for school. What do you mean us?
ビジネスパート
We're
ナ
business
ーだと
partners,
言
are
っ
we
ただ
not?
ろ。
By going together, we can share information more readily.
何か言いたそうだ
You
が
look as though you want to
触れ
say
ないで
something,
お
no
くぞ。
matter. I won't press
昨
you
日
on it.
の女たちと
We're meant to meet with those girls from yesterday, correct? We should head out soon, or we won't make it in time. Time's ticking. I better head to the meeting spot at the station. That's not a way, man.
Eh? また消したのに。マガ通信ネットニュース出てる。ファントム公式認定ぶつかり男。または。ん？木内。
No, she became the subway slammer too.
Tamako?
わざとじゃないよ。わざとじゃ。
あ、ちょ。
They're really just gonna let him walk. Okay. Society. Tomoko, please answer me. Kamashiru-kun. Be a friend of yours? Please take her away from here. We'll take care of the girl in the tracks. Leave the rest to us. But we shouldn't get in the way. Okay, sure. I at least want to go with her to the hospital. That's fine. We'll let you know when we're leaving. Why is the train stopped? Give me a break. Did the girl just go flying over the barrier? She must be seriously injured. What just happened? Dear Lord, that's definitely the subway slammer. Mess in the flesh. Mess, so the police won't be interested, huh? it's a busy station. It happens. Kid just got unlucky. Seems like desire is being drained left and right. Not to mention, not even bat an eyelid upon witnessing the misfortune that befalls another. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Sorry, my thoughts are a mess right now. So I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. That guy that pushed Tomoko, you spoke to him in Shibuya the other day, didn't you? We didn't talk. Oh. Then I guess I misunderstood. Sorry. Kyuchi, an ex-pro baseball player. He's retired now. This girl knows Kyuchi? Who said that? Not just that, she can hear my voice as well. Is that an owl? There's an owl in your bag? Which means that voice was in your head. Yep. The ambulance is waiting outside. There's only room for one though. What would you like to do? I'm going. I'll head to school after I find out Tomoko's condition. We'll continue this later. The train on track will resume operation momentarily. I know you must be worried about the girl who fell, but we should let her handle it. Let's head to school. The train pulling to Shibuya stalled this morning. Do you really think it was the subway surfers' fault? Subway slammers. Can't say for sure. You know, I've been struck by him in Shibuya Station before. I noticed a bad bruise on my shoulder when I got home. Oh my god, it's got to be a criminal offense. Did you file a report? No, it seemed like it wouldn't be worth all the trouble. I know what you mean. These people are losing hope as well. The situation is more dire than I thought. Because I saw him do with my own eyes. It was a subway slammer. Are you sure to say them? Do you have any proof? Proof? Cameras. Check the security cameras. I mean, we'll take a look, but oh, I know his name. He's an ex-baseball. Unless we catch him in the act, there's really no way to arrest him. Getting pushed around at rush hour is just an everyday occurrence. Even if we catch him, there's really nothing we can do if he says it was an accident. I don't think that's how that works. I'm guessing it's just everyone losing their desire to do anything factoring in here. Any other officer would tell you the same thing. But I know it's hard here, but it's better just avoid people like that in the first place. If you see him, run. It's really the best advice I can give. But that's... You can't just go around assaulting people. Okay, that's it for homeroom today. Oh, about what happened this morning. I'm sure maybe you already heard, but... Noge-san from Class D. I was right there when it happened. Quiet. Since it's still fresh, make sure you all stay clear of danger, okay? The subway slammer was officially condemned, wasn't he? He must have been behind this too. Really unlucky. That's not what I had in mind. Alright, that's not because of, well, I thought you would stay home for a day. I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. I'll be waiting on the roof at lunch. Is that where everyone meets here too? The roof? Everyone? We've been playing for 3 hours and we had like maybe 10 minutes of gameplay. Ellipses. Sorry to take over your lunch period. I've been missing lunch a lot, huh? So it seems like Tomoko's life isn't in danger or anything like that. She was able to talk to me just fine. I'm glad she's okay. Thing is, she was supposed to compete in a tournament with the baseball team, but it seems like when she fell on track, she messed up her shoulder pretty badly. She should be fine to play just for fun, but as a player, she... Noga-san's dream. I went to report Kyuchi to police before coming here, but it was pointless. Sorry anyway. I called you here to pick up where we left off this morning. Kamasiru-kun, are you Kyuchi buddies or something? You've got the wrong idea. Ow. Is this bird a friend of yours? It was talking to you before. We're business partners. Nani? Wait, so disappearing from the train and all this weird stuff going around you has to do with this business you're talking about? Do not call me an owl. My name is Lufel. I sense there be some pertinent information to be gained from your conversation since I revealed myself. And what is your name? Mataha Arai. Well then, Mataha Arai. Let me fill you in. Kyuchi is no friends of ours. He is in fact our target. For a certain plan we have in the works. Kyuchi's your target? We need a target for our Metaverse Navigator application to home in on. Metaverse Navigator? You mean this? Precisely. Woohoo! I see. That explains how you can hear my voice. Mataha Arai, for whatever reason, you seem to know a great deal about Kyuchi, and despite knowing there's no way he can be punished by law, you seem intent on finding a way to stop him. Moreover, the fact that you can hear my voice means that you hold great potential for hope. Potential for hope. Those who have abandoned hope are not able to hear my voice. I like how in Japan, like, everyone just parrots questions back. You can tell that from like the Metal Gear games also. Snake, like half of Snake's lines is just him parroting the previous line with a question at the end. It seems we'll be able to execute Kyuchi's change of heart sooner than I expected. Let me guess, her next line is gonna be change of heart. Yep. Just hold on a minute. I have no idea what's going on anymore. First Tomoko gets hurt, now there's a talking owl, and changing Kyuchi's heart? Do you know what that means, Kamasiru-kun? Sort of. Mataha Arai, let me ask you this. Knowing what you know about Kyuchi, what are you hoping to accomplish? Huh? What do you want to do about him? What do I want to do? I don't know, the police clearly won't help. I don't have the physical strength to stop it on my own. So what will you do? You haven't truly manifested your desire for yourself. Let me give you a word of advice. If you lack the will to fight for your goal, don't bother hoping at all. All the people in this world are doing just that. Surely you can fall into the crowd. Are you saying I should just let Kyuchi off the hook? After what he did to Tomoko, he'll just keep attacking more people? The subway slammer even got condemned by divine justice this morning. Which means he is a serious threat that the police are doing nothing about. Everyone watch out. So now all we do is just give up? If we let him get away with this, how many more people do you think will end up hurt? Whatever, I'll deal with this on my own. Sorry about lunch. You look like you wanted to say something. Nothing in particular. Listen, battling in Metaverse means being at constant risk of death. It's not a place we can bring someone lacking resolve. Well, if she chooses to proceed or turn back, it's her decision. But if this Mataha Arai's desire is real, then it seems your fate will be intertwined. Lafel? Oh, nothing. We'll go to Kuchi's palace after school. Now we have our way in. We'll investigate the inside. I should ask in case, are you resolved to continue tracking down Kyuchi? Let's stop him once and for all. Ooh, and that's why you're my business partner. Let's head for Mementos. The procedure is the same as last time. Help the members navigate at the station squat. Oi, hide! What is it? That girl, it appears she's able to sense the metaverse. She must have known you disappeared from the train because she witnessed it happen. Did she come here because she anticipated our next move? She's got some fight in her. I appreciate the sincerity of her desire, but if a human without persona gets lost in the metaverse, they're surely going to fall victim to wandering shadows. Therefore, we cannot allow her to get mixed up in this, nor can we take our eyes off her given this situation. For all we know, she could be searching for Koichi. If she finds him, she might be the one in danger. I'm not proud of it, but we should survey this Matoha Arai before entering the metaverse.
Arai Motoha だったっけか。覚えてるよ。
I remember you. Looks like the little smart mouth brat's all grown up. You know, you ought to address your superiors with san. I thought I already taught you that. I've been looking for you. Ah, this about the picture of the girl that fell on the train tracks? Why are you doing this? Why? Because I want to. You should know better than anyone. The reason I have to wear some monkey suit and work a goddamn desk job. Of course, that was just a silly little accident, right? Apologize to Tomoko. What if I say no? The police will. Do what exactly? Look around you. Nothing but a bunch of washed out faces flatter than a stale beer. I can push them around, they'll just cry themselves to sleep. And anyone who sees, they'll just pretend they didn't. Can't we do the same to him then? Why can't we just push him down the stairs? You think some cop's gonna sympathize with you? What year do you think this is? The subway slammer's been declared a menace. Now what? Everyone already knows there's nothing they can do to stop me. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. Yeah. So think of it. It's time for the next accident. After all, you're the one I was aiming for that time. Matoha Arai-chan. She's in danger. The stairs are right there. We can push him down there. Who are you supposed to be? Stay away from her. Kamasira-kun, you didn't have to give him my name. You know that, right? Arai's little friend, huh? Someone, help. That's the subway slammer. Hello? You got dirt in your ears or something? I told you already, nobody cares about strangers anymore, idiot. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I want, for as long as I want. And eventually, I'm gonna get you too. Matoha Arai? Gahaha. Gasp. Kyuchi, why? We should get going. It's clear we need to stop him without a moment's delay, or a number of victims will keep piling up. I can't leave her like this. You have a job to do, right? Don't worry about me. Is there really nothing I can do? Why don't we just kick him down the stairs? It's enter mementos without being spotted. Explore mementos. Select go. Gucci, huh? He takes advantage of the world's fading hope and uses it to fulfill his own twisted desires without grain of remorse. His despicability knows no bounds, which makes him a fitting target for robbing. Robbing what exactly? I'll share the details when the time comes. First, we should head for Koichi's palace. I'm not even doing intimate, but that owl is right. I'm running my mouth, meanwhile having no clue what I actually want to do. Gucci seeing the player I looked up to suddenly appear and do something so horrible to Tomoko. God, I wish someone would come up and tell me this is all some big joke. This is all some big joke! Just a joke. Like a joker. What's this again? About a change of heart? Metaverse Navigator. Select goals to view fan pass screen. New fan pass has been logged. No thank you. Look, there's still no way of getting through the front entrance. Computer infiltration. We'll get in through the duct. Use grappling hook. Crack the woods with that wire. Looks like we can make good use of that skill as we move forward. By the way, is it just me or do you have a little too much fun with that? Yeah, how could you tell? Oh, I can tell. Even behind that mask, it's obvious. Anyways, let's get through the duct. Venting. The interior is baseball theme as well. How telling. You figure something out? As I said before, a palace is a manifestation of its ruler's twisted desires. Therefore, the shape of this place indicates that it was constructed from Koichi's desires that are related to baseball. And I don't know whether he's obsessing over some past glory or what, but he appears to have an abnormal fixation on baseball. Now it's time to get our real mission underway, stealing the treasure hidden within the palace. So that's the job. Precisely, it's time I explain our goal. And the treasure, in more detail. The palace's treasure is an item that symbolizes the root cause of its ruler's warped desire. An item? Why did Gucci become Subway Slammer? This item points to the origin of that behavior. It's a symbol of warped desire and constitutes the very core of what gives the palace its form. If we manage to steal it, we can induce a change of heart in Gucci. Therefore, locating the treasure hidden somewhere in his heart is top priority. So we're just gonna find it? Well, like any treasure, we can expect to be tightly guarded, therefore we should focus on learning its location first. The enemies here are likely more aggressive than the ones we faced thus far. Yes, the shadows of the palace are distinct from those inside mementos. Under the current control of Kyuchi's intense desires, they have forgotten their true forms. They will obey his desire and stop at nothing to destroy us for the sake of King. If you feel unprepared, we can always return to the real world and stock up on whatever items we need. Now then, let's begin. Does the game actually start now? Careful, there's Jean. You'll find that being the one that initiated battles is your revenge. Try to catch Shadows off guard and get the first rank. Attack the enemy first. Start with targeting their weak points. All attacks have a damage. When you see weak, you hit enemies' weakness. Welcome to Takayuki Kyuchi's baseball exhibition. Marvel and incredible career. No exposition. Little League players' dream of Koshian and Kyuchi-sama's performance there was outstanding. In this room, you can see the baseball gear Kyuchi-san treasured throughout high school. Kyuchi-san was a truly exceptional hardworking through blah blah blah. He never got a prime. Of all his gear, which do you think Kyuchi-san replaced most often? It seems we can't progress without answering this question correctly. Most frequently replaced gear. That'll be whichever wore out fastest, no? Why don't we take a look through the displays? Baseball shoes are on display. Shoes. Looks like a good spot. Hide and strike while the enemy's unaware. That's how a Phantom Thief should fight. Let's conceal ourselves. Hide behind cover. Ambush the enemy. Okay. It said you told me to press left trigger. Okay. Right trigger. So I don't have commands chosen for you. Great, so just auto fights now. Use your environment in enemy territory. That's the way of the Phantom Thief. Alright. Already putting into practice. That's our wonder. that room is. Wonder, take out that shadow. If this goes well, we'll have a safe space to rest in the palace.
Shadow.
もらった。俺をどうするつもりだ。
優勢だ。この機械デルプシコで私を導いて。舞い踊れ。カメラ。
受けてみろ。ペルソナ。待てよ。ペルソナ。受けてみろ。
受けてみなさい。
ご苦労。
いい滑りができたと思うわ。
よし、見事だワンダ。
Simply superb. You really got the hang of this wonder. It's kind of weird how the game part of the game wants you to skip it. We've been here for 3.5 hours and we haven't really played much game, have we? Alright. Like, I know, like, I think even by Persona standards, this is very gameplay light. Alright. You seem awfully satisfied. Hey, listen, do you think I'll ever feel fulfilled like that? If that's what you desire. So I just gotta follow my heart, huh? I like the way you think. You somehow remind me of myself. Wait, I forgot. I originate from Henry. My true name is right. It's Pixie. Now I'll become part of you. Your devotion and desire. What was that? The shadow became your mask? Yeah. You know what happened? This is beyond my comprehension as well, but it seems like the shadow desired to join you, transformed to a persona for you to use. Something like that. The shadow's drawn to me, blah, 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 in front of me, blah, blah, blah. Deep down, I feel like I somehow recognize its presence. Anyway, if we can talk over in the room just ahead. Okay. This is nice, but I think this room. You mentioned resting. Yep, let's go in. You can now quick travel to Exhibition Hall 1F, past exhibition rooms. We can catch our breath for a while. The shadows won't come in here. How do you know that? The distortion of the palace speaker in this room. That means this is a safe space for us. A safe room. I'm not convinced we can rest here safely. I'd like to poke around a bit more to be sure. Oh no, another tutorial. You have shown new potential once again. What do you mean? We're referring to the new persona you've gained. Normally, a single human possesses only one persona, but you're capable of harnessing many more. I believe I've told you this before, but you're capable of regaining not just your own, but others' forgotten desires. This applies to shadows as well. Your exuberant passion for life holds infinite possibilities. My passion for life. Whatever. We call this ability of yours the power of the wild card. This rare power allows you to yield multiple personas. Use it wisely. You, who have awakened to this power, hold even more potential.
今はまだその時ではない
But
と
the
申し上げ
time
ておく
you will know it is further still. Yeah, I must grieve our concierge, Marupi. Well, when your heart has strengthened through bonds with others, we will summon you again. Bonds?
今は欲望の
Please
鍛
do
錬
work to foster your desire.
焦らず
As
と
long
も
as you steadfast cultivate desire, a path will surely open itself for you. Apologies for the reptiles for now. Please proceed
今は君の意
the
志の
way
赴き
your
は
will directs you. Let's find a stopping point here. This is... Something the matter, Wonder? You've been quite still for some time. Okay. I know how this works. Fine.
まあいい
No matter such room, it seems to be free of danger. Just won't be coming to see our desires in here, so we compare and strategize at ease.
出発のタイミング
Let me know
は
when you're ready to
お前
depart,
に
and
任せ
don't
る
forget to prepare. Around the safe room, we can use quick travel. Okay. When you enter a safe room, all allows be fully healed, and palace security level will be reset. In a safe room, you can train your fan thieves and personas as well as change your identity. Okay. Go to the Velvet Room. Select persona training. Enhance. Legend Cube.
Ima yori ware wa このベルトさながらに固く結ばれることになる。今より我らはこのベルトさながらに固く結ばれることになる。状態は
みんな準備はいい行くわよ 欲しいの次のご来
Oh
店
wait, the
を
menu's
楽しみに
opposite,
して
I
るね
remember, because I inverted. Plans? Alright, let's go back to the safe room.
もう出たくなくなっちゃうね
I think this is where I want to call it.
無理のない範囲で頑張ろう
How do I close out of the game? Map, missions. Can I press escape? No. Let me just look it up on Steam. How do you exit the game? Is there a proper way to exit, or just Alt F4? Okay. How to exit. How to exit Persona 5 Phantom X. How do you close the game? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's just Alt F4. Alright. Okay, let me see how much of the progress actually gets saved, though. Let me launch it one more time just to see.
Sega
アトラス
P スタジオ
ブラック
Okay. Yeah, alright, gotcha games, just keep track of where you are all the time. Got it. Alright, we're exiting that. Ugh. Okay then, that's it for the evening then. I still want to see the story for that section, but I don't know if I actually keep playing this game that much. This was just a one-off stream anyway, just to test the bit rate for 1440p streaming, which we confirmed we cannot do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still curious about the story, but at the same time, it ain't Persona, not in the traditional sense. So we'll see about it. But yeah, for anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. See you all next time. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.